What's up, everybody? I'm gonna just do a kind of like a quick lesson on finding simple entries in the market, right? Um, so what I look for, are those high probable smart money entries, with those engulfing patterns. And what do I mean by an engulfing candle, right? So let's say we have this, this last down candle right here. And then we have this up move, right? Like this. And we'll make that green, right? So let's just say we see this, right? So this last down candle got engulfed by this bullish candle. So what we would want or expect our point of interest to be would be to be that opening or the 50% of that last down candle before this up move. And you can do this on any time frame. You can scale all the way into the 1 minute even to find this, to really, really refine your entries, right? To really refine your entries. But what you would want and expect it to do is to come all the way back down and hopefully just wick this entry right here. Okay? So I'm sure you guys understand engulfing patterns. They're not complicated, right? They're not hard to understand. So let's do just a couple examples real quick. I'm on USD JPY. Here's a good example right here, actually. So just very plain and simple, right in your face. Really, we have something like this, right? The last up candle, and then we have this, something that looks like this, engulfing down, right? So we would expect price to come up here or to the 50% area and reject. Okay, so what happens? I'm looking at this area right here. You see this whole engulfed area right here. See how this last up candle got engulfed before? So my point of interest would either be at the wick in this case, but in other cases you'd have the open of the candle and 50%, right? And look, it came back to the wick right here perfectly and gave you that nice entry. $764 pips, right? So that was a simple engulfing pattern, right? So here's another one right here. Here's another one. So this time it's a bullish engulfing, right? So we have that last down candle, and then we have this up move, right? Down here. Look, this last down candle, then this up move. And where would our point of interest be after we see this right in here? Oh, this right in here. Where would our point of interest be after we see this long up move? right here, or 50%, right? So 50%, if you could get a 50% entry, that's way better, right? And then actually what's funny is this entry, you could have taken this trade all the way up to the one that I just showed you right here, right? Simple. Let's do one more real quick. So here's one that really just stands out right here. Sure you guys can see this already. Right here. So we have this bearish engulfing now. My point of interest is the open of the candle, or 50% of the candle, or depending on depending on what it looks like, if you go to refine this on smaller time frames if you need to. But the weekly opening was right to the T, as you could tell. But see, we have that last push up, and then we have that engulfing to the downside, right? That bearish engulfing. And so what you'd want to see is price, you want to see it to continue down this way, but then come back here or possibly here, right? And reject. Okay? So from the opening of the candle, or preferably, if you can, 50% of the candle, right? Yeah, so that's basically it, Just look for, simple setups in the market like that. Yeah, there's another one right here. Look, so this is my last example right here. So look, you see this fast impulsive move up, right? You see down here, this candle shot down, right? Could have got an entry actually right there. But then it closed all the way up here, engulfing 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, you could say, of candles. So could have got your entry right here actually, but would just go with right here. So what I'm looking at is the candle that first got engulfed right after this impulsive move up, right? So look right there on the wick, you see this entry over here, right? This entry right here, could have rode that up. Yeah, so that's it really. Just simple setups really that happen everywhere. They happen on every single time frame. And I always say if you're struggling to find um your entries, or just setups in general, I always say, just engulfing type candle patterns, they're high probable setups. Look, last quick one. So look, this last up candle comes down, gets engulfed by this, right? 50% entry preferably for me. Price goes up, trades back down, and here would be my entry right here. and could ride this whole trade down for a lot of pips, a lot of pips. But yep, that's basically it. It's very beginner, very basic. Nothing, nothing really too special to this video. Just maybe it'll help someone out on someone's entries, or just looking for a basic, simple setup alone. But yeah, hope everybody has a great day and has had a great trading week. Peace out.